Hey guys, it's Tinker Taylor here today, back with another Pokemon Build series video. And yes, I know, my voice completely almost gone. I actually feel better today, which is the funny thing. Like, I know I sound like I'm worse, but I actually feel so much better today. And I don't even know why I lost my voice, because I went to sleep with my normal voice and woke up with this one. So I do apologize if anyone is kind of confused or frustrated at my voice. I am too. But yeah, I definitely feel 100% better. Yesterday, I just felt like trash. But yeah, today, 100% feel better. I'm hoping my voice clears up over the next sort of 24 hours. Because yeah, this is not a fun, not a fun voice to have. And also, if it means my voice is, going back to normal, it means that my sickness is disappearing, which is exactly what I am looking for because I don't want to be sick anymore. I'm over it. I'm very much over it. I'd like to be better now, thank you. But anyway, yeah, we are working with Dratini, who is a dragon type Pokemon. This Pokemon looks so sweet and so cute. It looks like a little, maybe like a little snake or a little worm, with these cute little, like, I don't know, like pointy ears maybe? And the big anime eyes. It's very, very, very cute. And I imagine you could see these Pokemon in a little, like, I don't want to say secret swimming spot, but I guess secret swimming spot. Like, this is a really hard to get to place, or maybe not a lot of people know about it. And yeah, I imagine you would see this sort of Pokemon in these locations. And it's also been interesting because I've been looking at like all the builds I've done and the inspiration I've had for them, and some of them, yeah, how did I get from there to here? And I don't know, it's weird, but this one is kind of like, oh, no, I get it. I understand why I've gone from looking at this Pokemon to doing this build. Like, that makes sense to me. It is a um like, it's a dragon type Pokemon and got nothing to do with water really, but it makes sense, you know? It is sort of something that you could definitely imagine it being here, hiding around here, hanging out here, especially, like I said, if it was very, very hidden. And I had a lot of fun with it. So I ended up looking up, because I knew there were these waterfall items, but I never remember where they are. So I ended up looking it up, and I swear there was a fourth one that I found that was just straight up and down, not the one that I've pulled out here that is curving around at the bottom. And I swear there's another one like that, but I cannot find it for the life of me. I actually paused this recording to go look for it, and yeah, I spent, I think it was like 42 minutes on this build, but I probably spent about 3 hours, like, working on this build. Like I said, I did pause it, looking for a lot of things, and yeah, I didn't want to spend forever scrolling on this video, so I did cut a lot of that out. I actually paused it, actually, so you didn't have to see all of that. I'll say it's probably closer to 2 hours than three, that I worked on this. But yeah, it was very frustrating trying to find that, just that one little thing that I swear when I loaded into the lot, I found it and I was like, fantastic, great, I'll use that. I'm not feeling 100%. I'll go have a shower and just, feel a little bit better. And when I came back, I couldn't find it. So yeah, I'm probably imagining it, and it's probably the item on the far right that I've already used. And also, when I did the short, when I recorded the short for this video, I actually played The Sims. I actually had three Sims here who were swimming in the water. I say swimming, it's not deep enough to swim, and I'm not too sure, like, I know with pools, Sims can swim in them, but with ponds, I'm not too sure. Because I kept making it deeper and deeper, and they just would never swim in it. So they would only splash in it. So yeah, I just didn't have them swimming in it. So yeah, in the background, you'll see them just splashing in the water. I also did have to pause, sorry, not pause, let the game run for a few seconds, because for some reason one of them was doing push-ups in the water, So it looked like they were waterboarding themselves, and yeah, that's definitely not something I wanted to happen in the short. So yeah, I decided, why not just let that run a little bit so that they're not waterboarding themselves in the short. I did take screenshots of it though, because why? It just, in the screenshot, it just looks like this sim is laying face down in the water, and it's kind of funny. Why are you doing that? It's a little odd and a little weird, but I mean, that's The Sims for you, so you know, whatever. I have mentioned this before, that in another one of my saves, usually the one I use for the events that they have running, he loves dancing. He just loves dancing so much, and every second he can get, he will dance. And I can't get him, like, at some point I did have to turn autonomy off because he was just dancing so much. But he's not as bad anymore. He doesn't dance as much anymore, thankfully. Which, yeah, like, why does he dance so much? I don't know. But yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about is the A to Z challenge. It's a little challenge I run every single year from July to, I say December, but it's technically till the end of January. It is a challenge where, oh, I say a challenge, it's technically 26 challenges because you don't have to participate in every week. But yeah, for 26 weeks, I give a letter each week, and you do a build or cast creation based on that. You could do both if you want to do both cast and building. And yeah, like I said, you don't have to do every week, but if you want to, you absolutely can. And yeah, like, it's supposed to get you outside your comfort zone, do something different, weird and wacky. You know, for W, you could do a waterfall like this. Or you could do a water park, or you could do a werewolf hideout, or you could do a whale watching cruise boat, like, whatever you want. And like, same with the cast. You could do a werewolf for cast, you could do I can't think of anyone whose name starts with W. But to be fair, I don't think I could think of anyone's name who starts with any letter when presented with that letter. But yeah, like, if there's a specific personal character you want to create in CAS, you can do that. I mean, Winnie the Pooh, there you go, there's one. If you want to try and create Winnie the Pooh, go crazy. It's really up to you. So, yeah, it's just a fun little challenge where you get to do what you want, how you want, explore different styles, new styles, do ones you're really good and confident at. It's really, really, really up to you guys, and that's what I love about the whole challenge, is it's just meant to be something that, you know, like, it's really, if you want to make it hard on yourself, you can make it hard on yourself. If you want to make it easier on yourself, you can make it easier on yourself, and it's really up to you how you do this challenge. And for me, personally, I do this challenge during February. I do the builds before February, but I share them in February because, I mean, I have this challenge going on, the series going on, sorry. And I also use CC in the A to Z challenge. It's the only time I use CC. I do not use it for this Pokemon build series, and even when this Pokemon build series is over, I probably will still only do CC in the A to Z challenge in February, so that, yeah, you guys don't have to stress out about, like, oh, like, I don't want to, you know, if you don't want CC, that's fine. There's only a month of it, and there's plenty of other content, you know, there's plenty of other videos and stuff like that without CC if you would like to watch it, hang out, you know, that sort of stuff. But if you guys are entering, it is a no CC challenge. I mean, if you want to do it and not enter officially, then you can do whatever you want. Again, like, it's really up to you. But if you're officially entering, then yes, it is no CC. It just makes it fair on everybody. You know, console players can't. Some people don't have computers that can handle it and whatnot. But if you want to use CC and you don't want to enter, then absolutely go wild. It's the main part of the challenge is to challenge yourself and try new things and, you know, expand it and whatnot. But if you want to hear more about it, there is a link down in the description to a Notion page. It's got all the hashtags and what else? It's got the countdowns for each week and inspiration and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you want to know, it's all down there. But yeah, we're pretty much at the end of this video. So if you want to see more videos like it, I do come out with a new video every single day, except for the last couple of days of February. It's only 26 letters, so 26 days in February. But until the next one, I will see you then. Bye, guys.